Here we have Rafael Brandao and Samson Dauda, two of the young guns in the IFBB, two of my favorite physiques of these new crop of bodybuilders moving in. Tall bodybuilders for sure, very aesthetically pleasing, midsections. I mean, look, guys, this is pretty much a couple of vacuums here. Fantastic, fantastic. This is Rafael at the 2022 Arnold Classic, South America. Come on, do it! And it is Brazil, also known as this Arnold Classic Brazil. He won, of course. Samson Dauda, this was an outstanding showing for him at the Arnold Classic. Straight up. The straight up Arnold Classic. Come on, no ice. Do it straight up. Ohio. Ohio. Anyway. This is a tough one. This is a matchup. These guys competed before several times, a couple of times, sharing victories. One guy got a victory over one, the other guy got a victory over the other. It's a close one between these guys. And if you check the records or if you check their competitive history, things of that nature, neither of these guys competed at the Olympia yet. So this is going to be their first year. This year, if everything works out good, they both make it to the Olympia. It's going to be a close one. Front double bicep could really go either way. I mean, honestly, there's no way you can point to one muscle group and say this is better. I mean, they both got good arms, good midsections, and legs. Slightly different, but I don't know. Very, very close between these two. Front lat spread. Now, this is a Samson Dauda shot, I would say. But the silhouette, it's kind of being distorted here. Not exactly front-on shots for Rafael Brandao. Very aesthetically pleasing. And those quads, in this shot here, Samson might look better in the wheels. Although, Rafael Brandao, he doesn't have the type of the separation, I guess, but he does have a decent set of wheels, or more than decent, I would say. But still, at the end of the day, Samson Dauda, his lats, look at those lats. This is top 3 at the Olympia. I mean, this Samson Dauda, he's going to take some names and, he's going to send people crying. And Rafael Brandao could be one of them. So maybe an edge to Samson. Go to the side. Again, the wheel department, Samson. I think Samson has better muscle separation. Terrible lighting, I will say, at the Arnold Brazil. Not good lighting at all. All the bodybuilders, they ended up looking purple. I don't know if it was the paint, the spray tan, or what. I think it was the lighting turned them into purple people. Purple people eaters. If you're a purple people eater, are you purple and you eat, or you're just normal and you eat purple people? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's a age-old question. Are they eating purple people or are they purple themselves? Anyway. So I gotta go with Samson on this one. His wheel department, it's too superior. This is a hoo-ha. And this is in replacement for the side tricep. Not the best footage, I guess, at the Arnold Brazil. And that leads me to believe that the quality was down also for the lighting. So, you could say that Samson has a lot more muscle separation in the quads. And he definitely looks like he does. But take a close look and, he was conditioned. The lighting's just not that great for Rafael Brandao. Upper body, I'd give this one to Brandao. Very aesthetically pleasing lines. You see that? Samson, full of muscle, though. He's a blockbuster, solid muscle. Hoo-ah! That's why they call it the hoo-ah pose, because when you hit it, you go, hoo-ah! Go to the back shots. No glutes for, no striations, I should say, in the glutes for Samson Dauda. But make no mistake about it, he is peeled. So peeled. Look at the hamstrings. Much more diced than Rafael Brandao. And you can see Rafael Brandao, he doesn't have a Ronnie Coleman or a Phil Heath buttocks either. He's not as peeled as those type of gentlemen, but hey, not bad. Now hamstring though, you gotta give it to Samson Dauda. The lower back area, very tight as a drum. Brandao. Nice back. Nice, good, hard, grainy nature there. You can see some vascularity. Good, hard back. But look at those perfect lines, lat insertions. Nice, clean, neat shot. Samson Dauda. Close, guys, close. Rear lat spread, also close. Definitely an edge in the glutes. Good set of glutes for Rafael Brandao. Not as peeled as his opponent, Hugo Boss. He had some peeled glutes too. But all glutes aside, not the strongest point for a Samson Dauda, but that's just fine. I like that they're awarding him his deserved place, not just because a guy has strided glutes. I mean, look at Lee Priest. If it wasn't for them focusing it on his bum, he might have won the Olympia 1 or 2 times, mate. Well, maybe not. So, there's the 2 front, 2 side, 2 back, and I gotta say, it is quite close all the way around, with my personal edge to Samson Dauda. But I wouldn't argue. Here's the abs and thigh. I wouldn't argue if you guys said Rafael Brandao. And same goes, ditto goes with this abs and thigh. Rafael Brandao, nobody's more aesthetically pleasing than him nowadays hitting this shot. In the open class, that is. Regan Grimes has a good pose. But Samson Dauda, look. Mechanically speaking, he's a horse. Look at the quads, for goodness sakes. The feathering, fantastic. Wow. So, I wouldn't be mad if somebody said it's an abs and thigh, you should focus on the aesthetics. Hey, I agree with you. But Samson doesn't look ugly. He looks pretty good, along with blockbuster solid muscle. Boom, diddy boom, 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 boom. This is the most muscular to finish this one off today. And I know it's Women Only Wednesday, but well, there's men too on Women Only Wednesday. It's just, you gotta have at least one video devoted to the women if I'm gonna do any videos. But either way. I don't know. It's a half crab for Brandao. Actually looks very good. And here it displays the terrible lighting. You see that? You can't even see the midsection at all. I mean, I could see it losing some lighting by this, but you should be able to see it somewhat, and you can't. So, my opinion, Samson Dauda, absolutely, he looks better in this competition. But, of course, some could argue, and they'd be right, that the Arnold Classic Brazil, the lighting was nowhere near as good as the Arnold Classic straight up. Come on, do it now, do it. I'll get you next time, Gadget. Peeled. So anyway, before I get too crazy or whatever, I've been called worse. I've been called bizarre or even a turkey. I've been called a turkey. Anyway, Samson Dauda, he looks a little bit better in this competition. The picture comparison, I should say. Because of the lighting, well, you throw on a little bit better lighting on the Brazilian bombshell, he could win, but I doubt it. I like Samson. He's fantastic. I like Rafael Brandao as well. High hopes for the future of both of these guys. Hit thumbs up on the video. Have a great day.